I have a long history of sleeping terribly. Sometimes it's anxiety, sometimes it's excitement, sometimes it's physical discomfort. In fact, last night I slept only from 1:30 to 3:30 a.m. It can be bad. One thing that doesn't keep me awake anymore is giving a presentation. Hello, fabulous teacher. Justin here from TeachHuman. Why doesn't giving a presentation keep me awake anymore? There's a mix of reasons, including practice, but one reason is learning the lessons that I'm going to share in this video. I've been hearing lots of people mention and lots of people come to me directly with anxiety about an upcoming presentation, whether that presentation is a week from now or months and months from now. For some people, it's their first time presenting, but even seasoned presenters can get really anxious about giving a presentation. So whoever you are, wherever you're at in that process, I want to give you a little pep talk with some concrete reminders. They're based on the fact that you were chosen. You were picked. And you were chosen by three important entities. Number one, you were chosen by the experts. You were chosen by the conference planners. These are people who know teaching, they know the landscape of the profession, they know what people coming to the specific conference or event are looking for. And they looked at your proposal and said, wow, this person really has something to offer. We want our members, we want our attendees to experience what this person has to share. And you might say, well, that proposal, that's just words. How do they really know? No, the words reflect you and your ideas and your expertise. And you were chosen by the experts based on those things. Number two, you were chosen by your audience. You were chosen by whoever comes to your presentation that day, whether it's in person or virtual. People usually have a lot of options for what they can attend, and they always have the option to attend nothing. So people chose your presentation over all the other things they could go to and over all the fun stuff or relaxing stuff that they could be doing instead of going to something at all. And they're there with every hope that you'll succeed. They're pulling for you because they want it to be a good time with a good outcome. People chose your presentation because they believe it can make them better as a teacher and maybe even as a person. And they're right. Which brings us to the third thing, which is that you were chosen by yourself. At some point, you decided, you know what? I got something to say. And you do. And people are coming to find out from the source, what are these things that have worked for you? What can they learn from this expert? I know we don't often feel like experts, but you're a pro. You're a pro at what you do in the classroom. And there's every reason for you to share that with other people and for other people to learn and grow because of that, and for their students to learn and grow because of that. So you were chosen by the experts, by your audience, and by yourself. Let me leave you with another piece of encouragement, which is the classic question, what's the worst that could happen? Really, what's the worst that could happen in your presentation? Maybe some people walk out. That's no big deal. In fact, who knows why they're walking out? Maybe they have to go to the bathroom. Maybe they didn't think that they would have time to attend anything at all because they got to be somewhere else soon, but they thought, I want to go at least to the first 5 minutes and see what this person has to say and what I can learn. Even if they are walking out because they realize the presentation isn't what we're looking for, no big deal. That just shows that they weren't your actual audience in the first place. What else bad could happen? Maybe get a negative evaluation. Sure, that happens to me. It can sting, but those are outliers and they're things we can learn from. So what's really the worst that could happen? And how bad would those things even be if they did happen? Now, there is a whole other area that goes into having confidence about presentations, which is learning how to make really good ones. And I've had so many people come to me for ideas about that I actually made a little course, totally self-paced, to the point, takes you through the whole process from planning a presentation all the way through to dealing with things that might come up during it. I've linked in the description below some free resources from that course, and of course you can check out the course itself if you want. But either way, remember, you were chosen by people who know and by people who matter. If you want me to make more videos like this and more people to see them, go ahead and boop the like button, boop. Boop. And if one of your obstacles to presenting or to teaching or to doing just about anything with joy and confidence is comparing yourself to other people, this video can help you with that. As always, I wish you and your students joy and success.